So our goal is like to solve real world problems, right? By dividing fractions with fractions using diagram and algorithm. So who would like to share this one? What is one thing you would like to change? Alana, I could not
I
hear
have
it.
a lot more than just one
All
thing.
right, speak it up.
Wait, could you hear me?
Yes, now we could hear you.
Okay, I want to change the fact that I want my computer to stop messing up on me during school, like kicking me out of meetings or loading very slowly. I want to hear more people's voices and see more people's faces in class and in after school and stuff. Because most people I just know by their profile picture or stuff, or like a box.
Correct.
And
That's true.
I want COVID to go away.
How
I
I
don't think
wish.
I think they got to something I want to change.
I know, right? So that's true. Anybody would
And I
like to
want to change
share?
the fact. I want snow to fall.
That I thank you for that, Lana. Anybody else? I will change my background. It's just like a lot time to look for it. But listen, it's winter's not over. It's still like winter time. It might snow soon.
Exactly.
It might snow a little bit more later on, but
Yeah, but there was a snowstorm in the south, and it completely missed us as it's coming up north.
yeah, we
It
always
just went
you're
past us and ignored us. We
yeah,
want
it's
snow.
always like that. We always don't get what they got. All right, so anybody else would like to share about this? What would you like to change? Yes, snow the COVID away, like out. Anyone else would like to share? No one? All right, then I will look at the chat. I mean the answer.
No, and then
All right,
and then
Selena,
no
go
money
ahead.
completion.
Go ahead, Selena. What is the one you'd like to share?
Oh, I would like to change some of the bad mistakes that I made in the past when I was like little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the rest is personal information.
Okay, so I'm not gonna share. There are a lot of things that we would like to share.
Oh, also, my brother said he knows you. So
Oh, tell him that I know him too.
oh, you don't know what's his name?
What's his name?
Kyler.
Kyler. Tell him hi. Omar would like to share.
Oh,
I hope
I would do the same
Selena.
thing as
I hope he
so.
doesn't say anything bad. Omar, go ahead.
I would go back in the past, just like Selena did, and I would fix like a few things. Like what happened was I was sleeping, and then I was on my laptop, and then I forgot my laptop was in front of me, and I dropped it. And I'm so pissed. I wish I could just wake up that time.
Oh, so you know what? Things happen, so that's why we don't want to do it again. Anyone else?
I think you shouldn't change the past because if you changed the
I know.
past, you're probably just gonna make the same mistake again, and you'll have to. And it's better if you did it when you I don't
I,
say it's better to do mistakes, but it's better to do it when you're young, so you know not to do it for the rest of your life than do it when you're old. And now, I shouldn't have done this. I should have just let it.
I think what Omar is trying to say too is like, going back to the past means like learning that I should have done it this way. So, for moving forward, he won't do it again. Right, that right, Elena. All right, guys. So let's move forward. Speaking
Yeah.
of, so let's do this one. So again, we already learned how to do like dividing fractions uh, using diagrams. But let's just look at what do you call this? The videos. Where is this? Let me see. I think I could not go there, so I have to go here. Just a short one before I let you guys work. I know that work at SAVVAS are only like 3 works. It's lesson 1 and it's 1.5. Very. Oh, by the way, already like rescore your test. Some of you did not do the test. I'm so confused why. But it's your choice, not mine. Use a divide area. Here we go. So let's listen to this one. Just to listen, like recalling it. Okay.
How can you model dividing a fraction by a fraction? Think about this question during the lesson. Simon buys 1/2 yard of material. He uses 1/6 yard of the material to make a foot bag. How many foot bags can Simon make? Find 1/2 divided by 1/6. How is the expression 1/2 divided by 1/6 related to this problem? Simon is dividing 1/2 yard of material into 1/6 yard pieces, so you use division to solve the problem. Step 1. Draw an area model to show the dividend, 1/2.
You can use an area model to show division.
What does the entire rectangle represent? Why is 1/2 yard shaded in the area model?
So we did this already yesterday, like the other day, and why we shared that. We're looking for where is 1/2.
The entire rectangle represents 1 whole yard of material. 1/2 yard is shaded in the area model to represent the 1/2 yard of material Simon buys. You will be dividing 1/2 by 1/6, so you start with a model that shows 1/2. Think, how many 1/6 are in 1/2? Step 2. Divide the same area model into 1/6 to show the divisor. Why is the entire area model divided into 1/6?
Anybody knows the answer for that? Alana?
I think the whole area model is divided into 6 because we're trying to find how many 6 are going into 1/2. So you only shade 1/2 because we find how many 6 go into that half. But you have to divide the whole thing into 6 because you need to see how many 6 go into 1/2.
Correct.
I think.
You think you're right, but you're right. That's the reason. Let's see here.
You need to know how many 1/6 are in the whole, and then find how many 1/6 are in 1/2 of the whole. How many 1/6 are in 1/2?
Select your answer.
Anyone tell me the answer? Omar?
3?
Selena, is that correct?
Yeah, agree.
Alana, thumbs up? Okay.
Yeah, I agree too.
There are 3 1/6 in 1/2. So 1/2 divided by 1/6 equals 3. Simon can make 3 foot bags.
Alana?
I have a question. I have a question. Like, is this still going to be the answer? Oh, wait, no, never mind. I get it. But why is it... Wait, never mind.
What is your question? This was...
I was going to ask why was it a whole number answer, but then I realized...
You're choppy, but once you cut them into smaller pieces, like how many smaller pieces you have, it's not that it becomes bigger. It's just like how many smaller ones you could get. So you could get 3 smaller pieces. It doesn't mean that it's bigger because it's 3, but it just tells you that those many pieces you have. All right, let's go back here. All right, guys, so the other day we created that. So there are different ways of solving dividing fractions. Like one of them is creating like fractions. So you're gonna create like fractions. Anybody tell me what I mean by like fractions? Anyone tell me what is a like fraction means? Alana again. What does a like fraction mean? This is not good.
I think a like fraction is is 2 fractions that have the same denominator.
Correct. Thank you for that. So with that said, right, So if you go here, that's 4/6 and 1/3. So we're gonna be I'm gonna cover your face, okay? Because I'm gonna make it bigger. So we are going to create a fraction. What was the problem again? 4/6 and 1/3. So that's, am I sharing my entire screen? Right? I've set it up like that.
Yeah, showing your
So
whole
that's
screen.
4/6 divide by, what was the question again? 1/3. So 1/3.
1/3.
We're gonna be creating the same denominator. So what denominators are gonna be using then if I want them to have the same denominator?
6.
All right, Omar, thank you for that.
Yeah,
So
agree.
that's 6, and that should be 6.
And then you multiply 3 by 2.
Ah, you're so like jumpy, huh? So you
No, you
multiply
multiply
this
1 by
3
2
by
because you
2.
multiplied 3 by 2 to get 6.
Correct. You guys are good.
And whatever you do to the top, you have to do to the bottom.
Oh,
Or
you
to the
could.
bottom too.
You people can be a teacher. So
Yeah,
look at
so they
this.
stay equivalent.
You are so advanced. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. And 6 divided by 6 is 1. So our answer here is 2. If you go back to what we did yesterday using a model, and answer is 2, which is correct.
Wait,
Right?
is that another way?
This
because
is-
you didn't put the reciprocal or anything.
No, we did not. This is the strategy that we're using now, is making the denominators the same.
Oh, that's the new.
Yes. So let's try this second question. All right, let's try the second question. Let's say 1/2. This question over here, like 1/2 divided by 1/8. We know that the answer is 4, right? So let's try. 1/2 divided
So we're
by,
going to be making like denominators, not
Yeah.
multiplying by the reciprocal.
not yet. That will be next. So just like denominator first. So what is the denominator we could use between these two?
8.
So we could use 8. If the denominators,
You could use 4. You could use 8 or 4.
we cannot use 4. It's less than 8. We could use bigger than 8, but not less than 8. Right? It's the greatest, it's the
Okay.
we cannot use 4. We could not
Greatest
have,
common denominator.
we could not use 4, but we could yes, the lowest common denominator, because the lowest common between 2 and 8 is 8, not 4. All right. So now, since that becomes 8, will be our new numerator. Selena,
For the 1/2.
for the 1/2, okay, you guys start.
The numerator will become 4.
The numerator becomes 4 because we'll multiply by 4, right? So now this becomes 4, and this becomes 1. So now 4 divided by 1 is 4, and 8 divided by 8 is 1. So that's 4 over 1, which is 4. So this is
So this is
by creating a like denominators, or making their denominators the same, or what we say like fractions. Create a like fraction.
So if we make a like fraction, when dividing, you don't have to multiply by the reciprocal. You only multiply by the reciprocal when they're not like fractions.
No, that is one strategy you could use by making their denominators the same. That's one kind of algorithm you could use. The other strategy you could use, remember we did the bar diagram, this diagram. That's one way. The other way is this one. We create the denominators the same, and the most popular one that you like most is getting the reciprocal, or what you guys love to say, keep, flip, change, or KFC, as Aiden said. I'm getting hungrier. So now let's do that popular way you got. Instead of saying keep, flip, change, you're gonna say multiplied by reciprocal. KFC. That's what KFC you're saying, guys, right? So we have 1/2 divide by 1/4. Okay, so using multiplying with reciprocal, so that's gonna be 1/2 times the reciprocal of 1/4 is
4/1.
4 over 1. So you're going to have 4 over 1. Oh boy. So that's going to be 1 times 4 is 4. And then 2 times 1 is 2. So your answer is 2. So now we have 3 different ways of doing it. In my other class, they also say you could multiply, you could cross multiply, that's 4, 2, and then you just divide. I don't know if that works for everyone. I haven't really tried it, but you guys stop typing the KFC. So let's see. That's gonna be 8, 2. Oh, I think it works. But I have to like see if it works for everyone before I introduce it to you. Like they
Wait,
said,
do what? Multiply
the cross multiply that becomes 4,
Oh,
and that becomes over 2. You know what I mean?
no. Cross multiply is only for finding equivalent fractions.
But it works too with this, but I haven't proven it yet that it's gonna be applied to everyone. Let's say, for example,
Wait, so if you do 1 times 4, it's 4, and then 1 times 2, it's 2, and then how does that
oh no,
get
no, I'll go
done?
back here. This is how they showed me. See, I learned from them too. I learned from you guys. So here, so you're gonna multiply this. That's 4. You're gonna multiply 4 and 3. So they're gonna be 4 and 3 is 12. They're gonna be 12 over 6 times 1 is 6, which is 2. You're gonna multiply this way first, and then this way is your denominator.
Oh,
I
so
don't know.
it
They said it works. Like for example, here you can multiply this way first, so that's 8, and then you're gonna multiply this, and that's 2, which is 4. It works, right? But I had to prove it more.
Yeah, I think
It
it
works.
actually does work.
Here, 4 times 1, which is 4. And then this one is 2, which works. So now, maybe I could accept that. So we have 3 ways. We have 4 ways. Using the bar model, using like denominator, using the reciprocal. So whatever way you'd like to do in SAVVAS later on, I'm okay with it. Even though SAVVAS says you use the diagram, I'm letting you use whatever you guys could use. But before you go to SAVVAS, I want you to try this question first. 2 ways. Whatever way you got. So right now we have 4 ways. Algorithm using the same denominator, using cross product, and then you divide it, and then making the multiplying with the reciprocal. All right, go ahead, guys. Work on this question.
Am I off next Thursday?
Why are you off?
Am I? No?
No. I'm gonna turn off our Jamboard, okay, guys?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay, Dave. We are.
Do we have to simplify it for the answer or no?
Simplify it. We always simplify. Alana, you're raising your hand.
Martin Luther King Day.
Oh yeah, everyone is off. So we don't have school on Monday, guys, right? It's Martin Luther King Day.
Thursday.
Was that Thursday?
Thursday.
Nikki, it's not Thursday. It's Monday.
Sandra said Thursday.
It's Monday. All right, let me see your work, people. So here, you did that. Your answer is 4. Yeah, June said Monday. Here we did the reciprocal and the 4. And here you did the cross product. We still got 4.
Wait, how come my like denominator thing don't work? You just passed it.
Wait. Where?
What this go up again?
This one?
This one.
There's no
Yeah,
like
how come it
denominator.
doesn't work?
Because you did not make your denominators the same, did you?
Yeah, 4/5 is 8
Oh
tenths.
no, you need to keep on dividing. You're not gonna change it.
Oh,
You
wait,
only
what?
change multiplication to the reciprocal. But if you want to make the denominators the same, it's like 5 and 10, so that gonna be 8, and that gonna be 8, and that gonna be 8 10 times 2 tenths. So 8 it should be divide, not times.
Oh.
You keep the division. Look, you keep. Oh, I erased it already. I erased our Jamboard. It's when you do the denominators the same. You're not multiplying. You're still dividing. So 8 divided by,
Oh,
yes. There you
I
go.
see. No wonder. Thank
Okay.
you.
Good that you asked. I skipped that. I didn't even notice that. There you go, people. You're good. So move to here. You can still keep it on division side. You guys are fine. So I want you to go to your Google Classroom. All right. So there you go. You guys are doing great for this. So I gonna keep it an open. I gonna open a student page so that others who are not able to answer the period that could continue, and those who are done could. Oh, I still have one more. Let's do this one first, and then when you're done, you go to SAVVAS. Let's do this one first. For those who are done with slide 7, work on slide 8.
Didn't we
Jen.
do slide 8 yesterday?
Oh, but this time I want you to
This
use.
order.
Yes. All of this question actually we did. The only thing is I want you to do algorithm this time, not diagram. Show 2 ways. You have 3 different algorithm way. The same denominator, the reciprocal, and the cross product. Wait, I haven't checked attendance. That is not really right. Is only your rain absent? Wait, there's. Alright, so. Only your rain absent, right, guys? 31, 32, 33. Are we only 31? Yeah, you're right. Only your rain. Okay. Alright, let's see. There are 11 people doing the work, which is great. So, 2/3 times you're using the reciprocal. Here we did. Wait, you're not multiplying this because.
It's the reciprocal.
Okay. So 2/3 times 1/6. Oh, you do the reciprocal. Okay. But how do you do this? That's 2/18.
But isn't the 1/6 supposed to turn into a 6/1?
Yeah, that's true. I speak in Filipino now.
Oh. No.
Okay, thanks for that catch, Omar. If you heard me say
after you
oo,
finish
that
this.
means yes in Filipino, yeah? Alright, so this is good. You guys are fine. Here, also this one. You need to change this to 6/1. That's why your answer is 2/18. Whoever is doing this, you need to change. Yes, change that to 6/1 because you're doing the reciprocal. There you go. That's good. I didn't know who's this because I cannot see the names. Perfect. All right. It looks like you guys are good. Just complete your work here because it's going to be a graded classwork. And for those who are done working in this slide, I want you to go to SAVVAS. There are only one question per. So there should be 3 questions in SAVVAS, one in each topic that I give. So if you go to SAVVAS, for example, all right, 614, you're gonna see 3 different things, but there's only one there's only one work in each. So let's say I'm gonna go
Okay, I'm done. I go to SAVVAS.
go. So let's see here. I'm gonna say. So here's the thing. SAVVAS usually give you 100 points every time you scribble something on it. I'm okay with it this time since I know you guys have been doing great in this in dividing fractions. All I want to see is you try to do your work. So you could do a what do you call this? You could do using whatever method you want. Alana, you're muted, Alana. You're muted.
I was gonna ask if we had to use. I was gonna ask if we had to use the method that what's it called?
Did the SAVVAS
that
tell you?
SAVVAS gave.
No. This time you could use whatever method you are okay with. All right. So good luck working on those questions in SAVVAS. There are only 3 things with 1 question in each. The first one is always a video, so you may skip that. Just go to page 2. All right, I'll be quiet, everyone, and I'll check back on you in a few minutes.